Hello everybody, welcome to this introductory video, and today I will be talking about ethical hacking, and I will also introduce you to the ethical hacking session afterwards. So first of all, you might have noticed that the term ethical hacking is composed of two words. You have ethical and you also have hacking. Now, hacking. The definition of hacking is quite bold. However, if you actually go to any online directories such as Google or anything, and you type in the term hacking, generally it will say that it has something to do with the computers, but I cannot say that is not true or false. However, that is a small portion of that definition. Rather, instead, the act of hacking is actually having any system. I mean, not a system, not a digital system. In the fact that system doesn't even need to contain any electrical parts. So literally any system having it to do something that you intended it to do as opposed to what it was designed to do. So now here's a one short example that has been criticized over and over again. So basically you have a lock at your door in your house or anywhere else. Everybody has one. I sincerely hope that you have one, and the purpose of that lock is to prevent intruders, or we can say stealers or thieves. So anybody that does not have that key, which has the access to that lock or which has encryption of that lock, but the people who enters without that key anyway, because they pick the lock and they enter into it, and that itself be considered as an act of hacking, also an act of burglary, but that's another subject. Anyway, the side of ethical side of it will be when you have, suppose when you have a larger automobile industry manufacturer, and then they hire some peoples like burglars to come and test their locks. So basically they pay them a very good sum of money to go to their factories or industry and try to unlock their cars. This doesn't need to apply only for cars. It may be your door locks or any lockers. Manufacturer pretty much have sorts for their locks, but they hire people to actually try and pick the lock for them. And if they succeed doing it, they pay a very good sum of money. But I do believe the prices for one car manufacturer went up to millions of euros, or in Indian currency we can say 45 to 50 lakhs if you manage to break their locks. That was, I think, Tesla company, I think so. But what I'm trying to say, that is the ethical side of it. When you have permission to do it by the authorization or the user, when it's within the concerns of the law, and the act of hacking itself can be within the concerns of the law, but doesn't necessarily need to be. Anyway, we will not trying to focusing on these types of locks today or during this course. During this course, I will teach you how to penetrate networks, how to penetrate systems, how to exploit systems, how to break into computers, how to compromise routers, etc. And you will be able to do that all things after you finish this course. And after finishing this course, you have absorbed all the information in it, and you will gain the ability to do some serious damage. But note that we are not responsible for any illegal activity done by you. This course is just for educational purpose only, as I had told you in the disclaimer and in previous video. Now because of that, I wish to give you a disclaimer here. So you do not have any legit need to do anything that is against the law with the knowledge you are going to get during this course, because you are going to get some pretty good, and you can abuse it very easily, but it is not difficult to abuse it. The opportunity everywhere. There are endless people because they tend to insecure the system or use the insecure systems, or they can use secure system also, but they don't know how to operate or configure them. And it turns those security system becomes insecure. But what I'm trying to tell you that is there is no really good I mean, if you want to do it for money or like something stuff, so you can make same amount of money, not more, but in perfectly illegitimate way. You people will pay you to actually test their networks or systems, and to see it there. You can find their vulnerabilities in their system and report them, perhaps even fix them. However, if you can decide to do something against the law in the country, I'm not responsible for it. First off, that is what I want to say. I do not claim any responsibility for it, and I have already started. I'm doing this purely for educational purpose, and I do not advocate use of this material or any sort of illegal purpose. Now I hope you understand what I had make this disclaimer, and this is not what I said. There are not just empty words. I really do stand by it, and that is my philosophy as well. In any case, during this course, I will show you numerous examples, methods. You will need some prerequisites about this course, over which I will go in next tutorial. But you are in a ride, so sit down, be patient. That is very important thing in the line of work. Patience, because everybody out there, I mean, if you're looking at this tutorial now, if you just type in the term ethical hacking at the Google or somewhere else, I'm guessing at the some point of your life, or like myself, you have seen a movie or any video, some sort of hacking with computers or mobiles. You have seen that terminals like sci-fi movie. You have just seen that them typing something there, that is just basically works. It is not real things, that is fake stuff. It works within 5 minutes or something like that. That's totally fake. Let me tell you something that has nothing to do with the real world, or little things, little to do with the real world. In real world, people spend countless and sleepless night to do that, trying to do something like trying to obtain access or trying to bypass password protected file or something kind in a server, or trying to escalate the privileges, and in websites or in web servers trying to inject a SQL injection of something of kind. And they they only not spend countless nights doing it, but they also spend a long time planning and preparing and getting a general idea, so what they can do for it, how they can execute an attack, etc. There are not things that you will be able to do within 5 minutes, or after you sit down and open your desktop computer, whatever. You will need time, you will need a lot of patience, but above all, you will need to be curious, and curiosity is one of the first step here. And obviously, since you have actually chosen to listen this video tutorial, and in next tutorial we will see the practical things. Anyway, in any case, I hope you to see in the next tutorial with the curiosity and hope. Till that, stay patient, stay happy. Thanks for watching.